style MuzzleBroke live stream. We're going to see how this goes today. But so first of all, for the AI chat moderator, there are no firearm sales on the channel. There will be no transportation of firearms. There will be no touching of firearms at all, and none of the firearms are loaded. As you can see, I am very far away from the table, so there's no possible way I could touch any of these guns. Okay, so with that out of the way, we are kind of throwing it back to really kind of what we built the channel on early, back in the early days of the MuzzleBroke channel. Hectic, what's up, big dog? We have some cool guns out on the table today. Hectic, I'm glad you can join us. Yeah, man, we haven't done a live stream in a while. We were kind of like getting in trouble for him and stuff for no reason. But like I said, we were following all of the rules today, as we always do. So we will hopefully not get in trouble. But yeah, so we actually have Malik. What's up, man? We actually have some pieces that y'all may not have seen before out on the table today. We kind of have 3 new pieces that I haven't really done. I mean, I've done a lot of filming with them. I don't know how much is posted. So yeah, sure. Let's go through what we got. Excuse me. And happy Friday night, boys. I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me. Once I saw live, I came right away. Hell yeah, dude. You guys are the goats. AK-12. Okay, so this is actually the Krebs Customs M23 is the government name of this gun. So a lot of folks have kind of been commenting like, oh, is that an AK-12? And no, but it's very similar. I believe the AK-12 is in 5.45. This gun is in 5.56. Ignore my incredibly crappily spray-painted mag, but that's okay. Hectic says, I just got my black leather tape, and it's nice as F. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. The Davronov leather grip tape, we've had some of that on the channel recently, and it's pretty good. Where have you been, dude? Dude, I've been filming content. We were kind of getting in trouble for the lives, and quite honestly, the past like live or 2 that I've done, like it only got like a total of like 100 views, which is insane. And for me to spend like an hour of my time doing a live stream for 100 views is just quite frankly not worth it. But we'll see how this one goes, and we will go from there. Anyways, Krebs Customs M23, I did really want to feature this because that was, I am very much in love with this gun. We're going to talk about this a lot today, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging on what the other pieces are. So we do have the Krebs Customs M23 on the left. In the center, Thug something. So, all right, nice. Yeah, whatever. Subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't subscribed to the MuzzleBroke channel. Helps me out an absolute ton. In the middle of the table here, we got some 2 smaller guns. We have the Bond Arms Derringer, which is, this one's the Cyclops. It's actually chambered in 50 Action Express, which is pretty insane. I have shot this. It's wild. The video is going to be really cool. Then we have the P365 AXG Legion. Why is this out on the table today? Don't know. I was playing with it a little bit earlier, and I was like, I'll throw it out. And then this gun you probably have not seen because it's probably one of the newest guns on the channel. This is the Daria DY12, kind of an AR-style shotgun. I have not shot this yet. But I've kind of tried to set it up, and I do have some spray paint plans for this one as well. So those are the 4 guns we're going to be talking about today. Y'all know I'm kind of an AK dude, so I am probably going to be an incredible sycophant about the Krebs Customs M23 because it's awesome. How many beans was that new 7.62 can? The ZVOOK Suppressor 1,000 round range review is live on the channel. Mr. Malik Ferris. The ZVOOK, I believe, is 12-ish, I think. But they sent it out, which was awesome. I wish the AK-200 series was in the USA. I feel like it's the best for the AK. I would agree, but this is incredible. I love the Krebs Customs M23. Leah, dang. Logan, good home defense shotgun. Yes. Salina, girl, 69, classic. Hey guys, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. If you haven't been here before, thanks for showing up. We used to do these live streams all the time. Please like the stream. And please, God, subscribe to the channel. I really, really would appreciate it. I actually got fired from my job this week. You know, now I need the subscribes more than ever. So that would really help me out. Imagine that shotgun with an FRT. Malik Fair, oh, that's hectic, sorry. Actually, I do have a drop-in FRT for this. It's an AR-style FRT. I don't know if it will fit this. I'm sure as hell going to try. Actually, funny enough, I'm working on reviewing the Max Ortega. What's up, man? Can you fry a shotgun? I don't know. Are the guns real? Yes. Keep going, bro. You got it. Stay motivated. Well, thanks, thugs. Good to see people still exercising them rights. Hell yeah, Logan. Help me out. Subscribe to the channel. What the F? You got fired. I did. That is a story for another day. Can you FRT a shotgun? So most of these, okay, the super safeties are, all right, I'm gonna monologue, but I guess that's what you guys stop by for. So I did actually try and throw a super safety in the Hydro Weaponry Vipera for that range review. I installed the super safety and the bolt wouldn't close. So everything like super safety and FRT is very like finicky, I guess. So I do have a FRT trigger that's drop-in. That's not a super safety. It's like the the Rare Breeds one, which I know everyone hates that brand now, but I've had the trigger for years, so whatever. Not that I don't really care. Whatever. I mean, we're gonna try it out because if I could FRT this shotgun, that would be pretty cool. My most, and I have not shot this shotgun at all yet, but my biggest complaint about this shotgun is you guys can't really tell, but the vertical foregrip is mounted very, very far forward on the gun. And that is because the actual barrel size in the handguard, I couldn't get like the M-lock to fit. Like the M-lock actually doesn't work on that 6 o'clock position closer to the receiver. So kind of annoying. So yeah, this is definitely not the final loadout for the DY12. I'm gonna paint this, I'm gonna spray paint it. A lot of the spray paint stuff I've been doing on the channel has been Rattler Innovation stencils. They're pretty cool. This pattern doesn't seem to like really live true to the stencil. Whatever. That is a shotgun. I thought it was an AR. It is very close to AR style. It does, for the most part, have some AR controls. Yeah, but we're gonna spray paint the shotgun. We're gonna add an optic. I'm gonna try and figure out a better vertical foregrip situation because it's like I hate the position of this. Gabby, Muzz, what's up, Gabby? Gabby is the subscriber that sent me the Goth Girl High Point, which is pretty awesome. I have that spray painted again with the Rattler Innovation stuff, so I hope everyone's been kind of enjoying that. I've been posting a lot of like newer content on Instagram, whatever, it doesn't matter. So if that Vector FRT ever comes out, you plan on buying it and reviewing it, you think? So I talked, well, what I've learned, being a Z-tier YouTuber, right, is that people talk to me all the time and people make a lot of promises. And it is probably about 40% of the promises made actually follow through. Not to say anything bad about those people. I understand, whatever, work and business, who cares? But the dude from whatever the hell the company's name is called, I think it's like Duality Arms now, I think he switched it. He said he was gonna send me one of the Vector FRTs. That being said, who knows if he will or not. But my plan is to get it. If you guys are just stopping by, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. I appreciate you being here. If you could please subscribe to the channel, it would help me out an absolute ton. For the AI chatbot moderators, there are no firearm sales. No one's touching any firearms. There's no transportation of firearms. It's all unloaded firearms in a safe and controlled environment. Hectic says, that must be frustrating. Oh, it is incredibly frustrating. A lot of people, I think, like to just call and fuck with me. They call and we have like a 30-minute conversation, up to an hour and 30-minute conversation. And they're like, oh, we're definitely going to send you something. And then I never get it. But that's okay, man. It's all part of the game. I should not be complaining. D Rose, what's up? He's in a school. I'm not complaint compliant. I actually am not a good reader. AK and an AR 12 gauge. Yes, we have this is probably like one of my favorite guns ever. It is incredible. This is the Krebs Customs M23. So definitely go show. I love me some Krebs Customs. Mark Krebs is actually a really cool dude, and this AK is incredible. We have the Bond Arms Cyclops, a 50 AE Derringer. There's the 50 AE. You can see it. Incredible amount of fun to shoot. We have the SIG P365 AXG Legion. Someone says a SIG fan, I see. Yeah, I like the P365. I hate the P320, whatever. I really, really hope he follows through with it. I've seen some other videos, and I'm hyped about it. Yeah, man, if it works, it'd be great. We'll see. How's the better AK-12 at home with the M23? So this is going to be the next gun that I film the range review for. I hope y'all saw the 1,000 round range review for the Adams Arms AR. That was actually I really enjoyed that. The Adams Arms AR, the P2 was incredible. It shot very well. Typically, I'm not like a super big like AR sycophant, but loved it. Anyways, yeah, the M23 is going to be, I have the Hydra Viper 1,000 round range review dropping. I was supposed to edit it today, but I'm not going to lie, I was kind of hungover. Whatever. Is there anything new with you, homie? Miss you, brother. I miss you too, Malik. Yeah, I've been missing everyone on the live streams. So I got a new job, got fired from that job, am now looking for another job. I have a super hot girlfriend now. That's kind of cool. And we've got some cool new guns. So, overall, I'm doing okay. Work is work, and, whatever. So who cares? Hey, man, I'm 10, and I like guns. I can name some guns. Cool, man. Well, thanks for stopping by. If you guys are just stopping by, make sure you subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. You think it's safe to watch this content on a plane? I got someone with a Harris hat sitting next to me. Tell them to subscribe. No, don't say that. Hold on. A party hat? What does the party hat do? Okay, yeah, they added these new features. That's actually what... So I have like 10 ruples now? I don't understand. Harrison Gardner sent a gift. Can someone tell me what sending a gift does? Thank you, Harrison. I don't know what that does, but it looked cool, and I like it. I like your Derringer pistol. Yeah, this is the Bond Arms Cyclops in 50 Action Express. Bond Arms was nice enough to be like, yo, here's the website. Pick out whatever you want. And I was like, what would be nice and ridiculous? They actually do have some really nice pieces. Aesthetically, I do like this, but there are prettier pieces on their website, but I had to do the 50 AE. So yeah, the 50 AE Bonds, Arms, Derringer, SIG P365 AXG Legion, and this is kind of a weird one, the DY12 by Daria AR style shotgun. I'm a wood kind of guy for AKs, but I love mixing the two together. Hectic, I agree with you, but I actually have a lot of wood AKs, so getting something else is cool. Oh, hell yeah. As long as you got the hot girlfriend, that's what matters. I know. And at the end of the day, that is all that matters. She's really awesome. Maybe she'll pop by alive if we keep doing them. Actually, I can almost guarantee she will if we keep doing them, but we'll see. But yeah, she's very, very supportive, very nice to me, and I appreciate that from her. So anyways, Muzz getting someone to work on the MP5 10mm sucks. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. What do you haven't done? Speaking of getting work done on guns, you guys know I spoil everything in the lives, but the Thesis 1911 is currently getting gold-plated and engraved, which is absolutely insane. The gold-plated Thesis will be on the channel. And then the PPSH 41, man, that's still off getting built. I texted the guy, and he kind of ghosted me on like an estimated time of build, so who knows. Anyways, what's a party hat? I don't know. Ants Cool Plays. What's up, man? He basically sent you 50 cents. Well, hey, any cents is awesome. I love the new live features. We're trying them out. Final Moon. Spare my kid. She a gun girl, though. Yeah, she actually filmed the Adams Arms P2 review for me. Well, she's like, whatever. It's not really her thing, but gold plate. Ooh. Ray's Outdoors. What's up, man? Oh, Narco 1911. Yes. Do you think the Vector is worth buying itself? If they release that FRT, I'm 100% buying it, but I'm debating buying it now. I would probably wait, Max. I mean, if you want the gun, get it. I would say if you get the Vector. So here's where we kind of run into. I would send $800, but I'm getting paid soon. Well, Final Moon, any donations are appreciated, but subscribing to the channel is absolutely free. And I would appreciate if everyone on the stream could subscribe. YouTube has really been kind of downgrading me recently, which is kind of stupido. All right, anyways, Max Ortega, my short answer would be wait. I would get it in 9mm. Mine's in 45. I've had some jams with it. I think that FRT is specifically for the Gen 2 Vector, which is kind of, I love because I have a Gen 2 Vector. I actually, funny enough, filmed a video today about like, should I get a Gen 3 Vector? I do think that the Gen 3s are more reliable per my buddy, but I don't have any experience with the Gen 3s, but I don't think the Gen 3 will take the FRT, so that's my thoughts on that. Monkey, 6'7", that's what the kids say. I'm totally chopped, bro. What kind of mag is that? It's clean. Dude, thank you. Everyone kind of like, all right, I did a video. I just spray painted this. It's literally just a spray painted mag. I spray painted it red, and I was like, before I spray painted the high point pink, I was like, let me test out the pink spray paint. And the Krebs Customs, the M23, they sent me 4 mags. So I was like, if I, F1 up, it's cool. I've been demoted to fan number 3? No. There's a place, Gabby says. Do a desk pop? No. There's a place that has vintage. Oh, that would be cool. The 1911 Pearl grips. That would be really cool, actually. Near me. Gabby, how much are those typically? I have a Gen 1 Vector and might get a Gen 2 for the FRT. Yeah, I like the Vector. I think it's cool. I actually don't really shoot mine that much because it jams a lot and it's kind of dumb. Keep doing what you're doing. I bet you'll be famous one day. I love channels like this. Well, thank you, Final Moon 2024. I really, really appreciate that. If you guys are just stopping by, please subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really, really would appreciate it. I was talking to the guy on Reddit, and he said he would work on a Gen 2 and 3, so hopefully that's true. Have you tried the Arcfire SS? It's super nice. No, I do have like a bunch of super safeties that I have not set up yet. Oh, wow, no way. I got to try that with mine. Friendly Reaper, 6'7". How has that optic held up for you? Yeah, dude, shout out to Malik Ferris for donating the Primary Arms SLX CQB optic to the channel. I kind of forgot that was you, Malik. But yeah, it has found its final home for sure on the M23. I like to build out these guns for the range reviews for sure, but I really am feeling the build out for this, which I guess we can go through. I haven't even talked about the build up. Final Moon, subscribe. Thank you, Final Moon. I have a bunch of super safeties too. Bro did 29 push-ups for my subscription. Let's go, a true hero. Yeah, man, that was a fun live stream, the push-ups for subs live stream. I am, unfortunately, probably not as in good of a shape now, but that's okay. Do I super safety my AR-10? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Thinking about getting an AK or an ARP. What would you recommend? I'm personally a huge fan of AKs and AK platforms, so that would be my recommendation. I love a 5.56 AK. I know that's kind of like a lot of AK people are like, that's lame, but it's actually not lame. It's actually really cool. So I would veer AK, but you're not going to go wrong either way. Yo, bro, I have a question. Can you answer something about a super safety? I can try my best. If you guys are just popping in, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. Please subscribe to the channel. I am currently, once again, unemployed, fired from my job as the Matrix beats me down in the YouTube algorithm, struggling for life. So subscribing to the channel helps me out. The only gun we haven't talked too much about today is the P365 AXG Legion, because I bought this myself, and so I didn't feel the need to fart out content for it. It's an okay carry gun, kind of pricey. I just recently got a super safety installed it in my ARP 5.56. What do I need to get it running right? Haven't shot it yet, but I want to know if I need any extra parts. I actually was thinking about this earlier today because the short answer is you're not going to know until you shoot it, man. I have a super safety that I threw in my full-size AR, and I did not change a thing, and it runs perfectly. You may need a heavier spring. You may need a heavier buffer. Those would be the top 2 things off the top of my head that you may need. Now, you might not need them, you might need them. So maybe if you really like, I can only go to the range like once every 3 months and I really want to get this working, buy a heavier spring, buy a H2 or H3 buffer, and see what happens. Gabby sent a happy poop. Can someone explain what these gifts are? Because I actually have no idea. I'm one of those people, unfortunately, don't really like 5.56 AKs. Yeah, dude, I kind of was like indifferent to them. Funny enough, I remember thinking back to when I was buying my Rifle Dynamics Quick Hatch, and I was like, should I get this in 5.56? And I was like, nah, that's lame. But now I almost kind of wish I would have, because the Zastava M90 in 5.56 was just freaking incredible, and this is incredible as well. The Krebs Customs M23. The Daria DY12 over here. We got the Bond Arms 50 caliber, 50 AE. Someone was yelling at me at the comments like 50 AE isn't 50 caliber, and I'm like, can someone confirm or deny if that's true? Because I don't know. Most run fine. The H2 buffer is the sweet spot. Yes, Malik Ferris is kind of our super safety aficionado. Just depends on the barrel length. I have 7.5. It's gonna be crazy. Gabby gave you like 20 cents. Hell yeah, I definitely don't need a job now. If you have an AGB, even better for adjustable gas block, H2 or H3, probably H3 if it's short. If you guys are just popping by to the MuzzleBroke channel, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. Today we got out the DY12 by Daria. We got the 6-hour P365 AXG Legion, the Bond Arms Cyclops, Chamberlain 50 Action Express, and the beautiful M23 from Krebs Customs. I love this gun. It does have an adjustable gas block. I got my super safety installed, but the thing is, I don't know if it's loose enough in the AR or if it's a little stiff. You just got to take it and try it out. I would actually, 7.5 you can try an H2 buffer. I would like to run through my build of the Krebs Customs M23 just because I am proud of it. Starting up front at the muzzle of the gun, this is a pretty big muzzle brake that comes from Krebs Customs, which is awesome. We have the Streamlight HLX ProTac, I believe. I bought that myself back in the day. The Emissary Development, what's this one called? The Accelerator, which is actually kind of a cool little grip. Zip tied the pressure pad on for the light. We have a spray painted mag from the Rattler Innovation Stencils. We have a little AK thumb grip from AK Thumb Grips. We have a SLX CQB optic from Primary Arms, a HoloSun 3X magnifier. I do have my M-Bus Pro irons on this bad boy. The ALG AK trigger, I believe the pistol grip is Tango Down or Palm Arms. I don't remember off the top of my head. And this is the MFG manufacturing ACR stock, I think. I like binaries better because I like the control. Most of my guns are tuned for them. Yeah, I have a binary and I have never had good luck with it, to be honest. But yes, you can go burr or single fire. Well, with the super safety Gabby. Yeah, but it doesn't have the normal AR safety style, which I know people are. Should I buy a G-Flex trigger or an FRT? I actually got sent a G-Flex trigger and it sucked. I don't know. Hey, the plain announcement says smokeless tobacco not allowed. Are Zin's fine? I mean, they're not tobacco. I mean, just be like, yo, MuzzleBroke says it's cool that I can like Zin up on this plane, bruh. Gabby sent a nice little flower. Can someone explain what these gifts are? Because I don't know what they are. Hit up Steezy. I don't know who that is. Tip to butt, baby, in Austin Powers voice. I got them crack fingers. Binaries are the thing of the past now. Dude, honestly, and thank God, dude, the binary like market is just incredible to me. Like $300 for like a trigger that like, doesn't really work, and it's crazy. I know. I sent it to you. What did Gabby send to me? Oh, the AK binary, I think. All right, bet. I just want my super safety to work, but I'm skeptical it will. Dude, I didn't think mine was going to work either. What is that rifle? Hey, if you guys are just stopping by to the MuzzleBroke channel, please subscribe, guys. Come on, please. I would really appreciate it. We have the M23 by Krebs Customs. We have the Bond Arms 50 Action Express Derringer, the 6-hour P365 AXG Legion, and the Daria DY12 AR 12 gauge. I'm pretty sure the gifts give you some money, but not much more. I don't know. What would you, for an Anderson 350? I'm not really on the market with that. And also, Muzz, there's a version with a selector for the FRT. Interesting. I love fentanyl, says, is that a shotgun AR? Yeah, man. The DY12, it's kind of got like AR patterns. Let's say I need to make sure my ARP works good with a super safety. There are no firearm sales on the channel. Hey guys, please subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really would appreciate it. It helps me out quite a bit. And yeah, 500 nuggets for the Franklin Armory one is a freaking joke. They need to get in the FRT. Dude, I really actually wanted their binary for the Glock, but I like quickly gave up on my dreams that it was $900 on it. What anyways. Also, what did you put on your AK? My friend wants to make it shoot fasty. Can I ask gun questions here? Yes, you can. All right, muzzle plane's taking off. Airplane mode's propaganda, I'll lose you. All right, Max. Well, it's good to hear from you, buddy. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Actually, Copper, is the AK super safe? I just got my wait, hold on. I didn't know there was a 3-position AK super safety. Can you tell me the brand name, please? The way that Franklin Armory has their binary trigger set up for the AK, I honestly feel like they could make it into a proper 3rd-position FRT if it is a true drop-in. Hopefully. The best way is to pull the charging handle, watch for the reset without the mag. I'm new to guns and all. What AR would you recommend to build for a beginner? It depends on what you're looking for. If you're kind of looking for a beater, I don't know, man. Actually, I really like the Adams Arms P2 Smoky. I have a 1,000-round range review on that. It's, I think, priced reasonably and would be a really amazing first AR, actually. Good to hear from you, too. I still got self-service, so I'm chilling. What's your favorite budget-friendly concealed carry? Glock 19. Kind of a basic white boy answer, but I don't even own one. I don't even own a Glock 19, but if I was like wanted a good carry gun that was like I felt comfortable with, it would probably be a Glock 19. There's a lot of good, like the Shield, the M&P Shield series are good. The P365 series are good, but I'd probably go Glock 19, honestly. Is that real? Yes. If it resets in SS mode, then go shoot. Oh, okay, yeah. You just trim the trigger so it doesn't reset on the third position. Use a FA, so you just trim the trigger so it doesn't reset on the third position. How would I do that? I don't know how to. What brand AR? This is from Derya, D-E-R-Y-A. I'm not a good pronouncer. What brand AR? PSA AR-15. Actually, not too bad of rifles. Or get a DB-15. Yeah, I mean, if you want to go real cheap, that's fine. Malik Ferris, I've done it, and it does sound like it will shoot, but I don't know if it's will engage in SS mode or if the lever. Yeah, you just got to go try it, man. The AK third position super safety is on supersafety.com. Yes, this is real. It's cheese. Are you in the Discord? California banned Glocks from being sold. That's insano. I probably will get a super safety when I get back home next year. Nice. One sec. And before that, they only allowed third-gen Glocks. I actually really like my Glock 17 Gen 3. If you're in California, I believe the P365 series has some sort of like compliant California something. I really would like to get a Glock 45, but, you know. I was going to ask how you felt about Glock 19X series, but you kind of answered my question already. I like my Glock 17. I actually have, I have way too many Glock 17 platforms. But, yeah, I like the Glock 45. I don't really like the 19X just because I don't like that FDE color, but it's like the same gun, essentially. I have that same Bond myself. Ah, yes. The Bond Arm Cyclops, chambered in 50. Action Express is pretty cool. If you guys are just popping by to the channel, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. I really, really, really would appreciate it. I'm happy and mad now because they have an M&P FRT, but no extended 45 ACP mags. Dude, I actually am really kind of... It's kind of cool how many like FRT situations are coming out. And I think what's even cooler, coolest, is that they're actually kind of all like fairly reasonably costly, I guess. Just like the price of the binaries growing up was just absolutely retarded. I subbed. Thank you, Reese Davenport. Why don't you just try a GeForce Exodus Glock clone? What? GeForce Exodus Glock clone killer trigger and Glock internals. Don't know. What angled foregrip is that? This is the Emissary Development Accelerator, it's called. I actually did like it quite a bit. I didn't think I was going to like it. I did it, broke. Oh, damn. If you guys are just popping by, what is your favorite gun so far? I really like my Rifle Dynamics Quick Hatch is a fan favorite of myself. I also really like the new RPK I got. It's pretty cool. Pistol wise, my Ported Prodigy is a classic MuzzleBroke favorite. I also really like the CZ Customs build that I have as well. Should be okay to put on a pistol. I wouldn't. How's the PPSH? I don't know, Malik. I sent that off, and I actually was texting the gentleman last week, and I was like, hey, just checking in on the gun that I sent you 3 months ago. And he kind of ghosted me, so I got scammed, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't think he scammed me. He did text me back. He's like, what's the name on it? And I texted my name, and he didn't respond. And I texted him again, and he also didn't respond. So we'll see. Can I see your holster, Danny Boy asks. It is not in my general vicinity right now, so no. There are a lot of good holsters out there. Yeah, I don't know, man. Favorite gun I've ever owned is the Kuna. Favorite ever, the HK G36. So I do like the Kuna. My buddy, are we friends still? Yeah, I think so. First Shot Tactic, I'm just kidding, fucking with him. He has the Kuna, it's cool. The G36, I actually got, or I'm getting sent a G36 Picatinny rail. So I'm kind of going to be building out an AR to be G36 vibes, I guess. Big old nuts. What's up, man? Legions are so fun. Yeah. Just they're way too expensive for what you get. Crazy to me because this one is the same, well, actually double the cost of the Canik Mate MC9 Prime, which I did really love, and they were very similar guns. A lot of people be ghosted nowadays when it comes to jobs. It's crazy out there. Communication isn't a thing, or it's called being annoying. Dude, that actually does drive me, like, kind of insane. I'm not going to lie. Like, I love a lot of the people that I work with, but a lot of them are very, like just so bad at communication, dude. Like, it's like even like, I don't know, like if I send you a big project that I did for your like company, like wouldn't you at least respond and be like, thanks, we'll look at it, and not just like ghost me? But whatever. Yeah, no, I'm very thankful that this company's doing it for me. He probably just like forgot to respond, but like, I don't know, not that I don't trust him, but it's like, dude, like, you know, I did kind of send you like a pretty expensive gun like 3 months ago. Like, it'd be cool if you were just like, oh, hey, yeah, we're working on it, everything's going well. I'd be like, all right, cool, man. Staccato P is my favorite handgun. Yeah, actually, I really wanted a Staccato P, and I won't buy one. They're good guns. I think they're very overpriced for what you get. I thought about doing that with the Kuna, but I couldn't find anything that would fit it. Doing what? Sorry. Muzz, get Martini Henry. Get Martini Henry and shoot it while drinking martinis. That'd be cool. I'm actually drinking some red wine right now because I just had it laying around and I am out of whiskey. Okay, I see you. If you guys are just popping by, please subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really would appreciate it. Arturo says, nice collection. There is so much more, brother. Zach says, hi, what's up? Muzz, I feel your pain. Imagine me putting my hand on your shoulder gently while we both pout. I feel it, bro. Yeah, I really, not that I like, and I waited 3 months. Like, it was within a week, I sent my PPSH off, and I sent the thesis off to be gold-plated. The cartel thesis will rise. Dude, I still have all of the range footage of me trying to film the range review for the thesis. Anyways, yeah, we're getting the gold-plated thesis in. We are getting the PPSH build in. What else is kind of new coming to the channel? These are some of the newer pieces that we have: the Daria DY12, the Bond Arms 50 cal Derringer, and the M23. But as far as next pieces to come, there are actually kind of a couple. One is a VZ67, 61, VZ76 Scorpion. That should be coming soon once the government shutdown ends, because I should be getting that as an SBR. So I guess I'm waiting on the government to work or something. I should be getting a triple barrel 12 gauge. So kind of something interesting. I think that kind of goes along with the vibes of the gotta go. All right, Gabby, peace out, man. Good to hear from you. It's the triple barrel 12 gauge. What else? There was like 2 other ones. Potentially a bullpup AR, but I don't know. We'll see. It didn't sound too promising. And then the other one, there's one more. Oh, it's kind of like a pimped out AR short barrel thing. Bro, I got effed by a custom shop working on my project truck. All communications was terrible, and now I'm suing them. About to get my bag, or at least my 4K back. Mega World, what's up? Biden likes kids. What was the AK on the far left? Well, I'm glad you asked. Biden likes kids. This is the Krebs Customs M23556 AK. This is not going to be the next 1,000-round range review that drops, but is going to be the range review after that. Adjustable gas block, muzzle brake, ambi safety, ALG trigger. Cool vibes. What are these names? Mark Taylor says, do you have a Discord? I do. I think Malik dropped the link up top somewhere. We got the Bond Arms. I feel like I'm yelling at you. 50 caliber Derringer, the P360 AXG Legion, P365 AXG Legion, and the Daria Can someone tell me if I'm saying this right? I actually looked up a video. Daria, D-E-R-Y-A. I had a friend named Daria. So I'm saying Daria, but I think it's Daria. I don't know. Looks sick. I just built myself a new tactical AK. What was the base AK, Britter? I got to join the Discord because I haven't after all this time. Yeah, I'm pretty bad about checking the Discord, but... Oh, hey, one of my super fans, I guess, super buddies, super friends, I'm going to call you guys, one of my super friends. Can you post on my community tab, please, Malik or Hectic or whoever, because apparently that's a thing now, like you guys can post on my community tab, and I'd like to try out that feature. So if someone is bored and jacking around my YouTube homepage, I guess, I hope you wouldn't be jacking it to my YouTube homepage. But hey, whatever works. If you guys are stopping by, please subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really, really would appreciate it. Help an unemployed man out. Nice G-Force. Get a scope on it. I've got $3 and 7 does in the past year with mine. Viral shorts. I like that stock on that. Yeah, this is the, I'm kind of like, what's it? Not autistic when you switch out the letters. Like some kind of retarded. The MFG Manufacturing ACR stock, I believe is the name of it. On your YouTube page, yeah, I believe you can like post something or something. I would prefer Malik do it. Okay. What AK handguard is that? So, I believe that this AK handguard is specific to the Krebs Customs M23. I don't think you could buy it aftermarket, but I also very well could be wrong. It does look very similar to the Texas Weapons Systems handguard situation. So someone fact check me on that, because I don't know. Check out the Pro Mag 10-round mags for the 12. I have this one from Daria. I am not going to buy more mags for it. This gun came with 2 5s, a 10, and a drum. Prefer if I do what? That post thing. I love that thing, man. Which one, Cedric? The AK? Oh, dude, yeah. Krebs Customs M23 is incredible. Whoa. If you can, make it possible for us to post on the Discord. I think you can. I went with the Sure Shot armament for my AK furniture, very similar to both. Yeah. Yeah. They gone, J49. Add my Discord, and I'll send you all the Discord. Hey, guys. Well, I'm just trying to think if I could say this on a live stream. Probably not, so I won't. That's okay. Muzz, have you ever gotten stuff from AK Stuff? No, that does not sound familiar. But I assume they have AK stuff. The AK handguard, I want Zenico furniture, but I'm not spending Zenico or Sure Shot handguard money. Yeah, it's incredible. Kind of ghetto fabulous, but PSA has some decent Zenico clone stuff, so check them out. I really like the Barwaris Alpha rail on my 1AK. It's pretty cool. It's kind of Zenico clone-y vibes. Hey guys, if you are just stopping by, please subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really would appreciate it. Okay, I'll figure out how to send the SS footage so y'all can judge my ARP. Nice. Yeah, so range reviews yet to come. The next one that is dropping is going to be the Hydra Weaponry Vipera. It's interesting. Was not my favorite review to film, but that's okay. You can't love them all, After the Hydra Vipera, it is going to be the Krebs Customs M23, this gun on the left here, so that's going to be incredible. Hectic says, I went at it with some people in the shorts comment about the quick mag. Oh, yeah, dude. Well, thank you for defending me, but I actually do read every new comment. But if someone comments on a comment, it doesn't give me a notification, so kind of weird. I'm currently running the TWS Texas Weapons System dogleg for my optics round. I was thinking of the Midwest Industries for the handguard, but I like that one way more. I can't seem to find the Barwar anywhere. I got my Barwar at like a AK event, and it was like there in person. And actually, fuck man, I don't even want to recommend it. It looks really cool, but it just fitting it to the AK, I bent the shit out of it. Shimi, the High Point collection. I do have a spray painted High Point, but that is in the gun room. And unfortunately, you guys know the live stream rules. You must donate to the MuzzleBroke channel for a gun room tour. And the gun room is actually kind of in shambles right now. But yeah, you must donate to the channel for a tour. But subscribing to the channel is absolutely free, and I really would appreciate it if you guys could do that for me. YouTube very highly downgrades the gun stuff, which is a little poopy, for lack of a better word. So subscribing to the channel is the best way to unfuck me from that. So please, don't let MuzzleBroke get fucked. Subscribe to the channel. It's free to do, man. On the right-hand side of the screen, table, whatever, we have the Dara DY12 AR shotgun in the center, the centre, as the French would say. The Bond Arms 50 caliber Derringer 50 Action Express, and the SIG P365 8XG Legion. Left-hand side, one of the coolest guns, the Krebs Customs M23. An incredible comment from Hectic, so it's pinned now. Now I can finally get my channel going. I was nervous to post arms. Yeah, good luck, man. I get flagged all the time. Do you stay in the DFW Metroplex? I typically don't love to get out of my location. Don't let MuzzleBroke get fucked. I'm weak. Yeah, please. For those of you who are OG live streamers, I did hear from Mads fairly recently. She is alive. I thought that was a Zastava. I guess no, it's not. Adjustable gas block. Well, I guess Zastava has that too. It is not a Zastava, although I am actually a pretty big fan of Zastava. So I just snagged a Type 38 Arisaka today. The wood furniture was changed to a more sporternized version, but I got it all and threw it in the OEM furniture for $50. That's a good deal, man. Yo, says Andy. What's up, man? What's up, Andy? If you guys are just popping on to the stream, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe to the channel. Adjustable gas system in the AK is a huge advantage. It is. Dude, actually, I feel like my toxic trait here is that I get all these guns with adjustable gas blocks, and then you know what I don't do? Adjust the gas. I typically just leave them at that medium setting. I remember your first stream. Well, Andy, it's good to have you back, brother. Yeah, man, I think we are almost at 27,000 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. Before the stream, we were at 26,900 exactly. Not that I obsess over the number every 5 seconds. Totally don't do that. Wow, it's been a while, bro. What's up? Jabaro. Are you running the Emissary handbrake? I'm running the same in my GF5. So this is the Emissary Development Accelerator, but I, am actually a huge fan of the Emissary Development handbrake. Even the handbrake mini is great, and the Accelerator is probably my favorite of all three. It's just a grip, but it is very nice. I've got an adjustable gas system on my 120 millimeter auto cannon. Beautiful. No adjustable gas on the DY12 here. I have my concerns with this gun, but that's okay. They're perfect grips. I do really like the Emissary Development grips. I feel like they're very cool. Drink break. Night shooting or day shooting? You know, man, I really would love to do some night shooting. Like, everyone's like, why aren't you into night vision? I'm like, bro, I don't have a place I could shoot at night. So I would love to do some night shooting, but unfortunately, I really only do day shooting. Bro, honestly, I don't know how you don't have more subs. When I see these dumbasses, Goofy, getting 40K plus off of showing their guns that don't work with FRTs. I would agree. That is a very frequent comment that I get, and it's kind of like a compliment / hurts my feelings. Not like that you saying it hurts my feelings, but it's like, man, fuck, dude. I wish I did have more subscribers. But, I think life is all about appreciation, right? You could always have more subscribers. You could always have a higher paying job. You could always have a hotter girlfriend. But if you have that mindset, you don't really appreciate what you have. So it's cool, brother. Discord name, thoughts on why coffee makes me have to shit. It's actually the caffeine. You'll notice the same thing with Zins and pre-workout. Night vision costs too much for me. I agree. Interested in trying the D's Nuts Tactical FRT for the AK. Looks like a bit of pain to install. Funny enough, I messaged him on Instagram today, and he was like, I am not giving you a free super safety. And I was like, okay. Cool. No worries, brother. But I did film actually that's my most popular long form video is the D's Nuts Tactical Super Safety Install. Has like 110,000 views, which for a long form video is pretty good. I think my top short has like 4 point something million, which is pretty cool. We shot out into the wild. Yeah, that's the best, just shooting in a field. Guns, nice, my brother is going hunting tomorrow. Bella and friends, cool, man. Is the DY12 any good? I cannot answer that question for you yet, sir, but we will have probably not a 1,000 round range review, probably like 500 round range review on the DY12. The only thing that dude, I was trying to like explain this earlier and I can't really like get too close or like I'll get in trouble, but you see how I have that foregrip mounted so distally, like towards the muzzle? You like can't, I wish I could draw on the screen. You like can't mount any closer. Like that whole section there, you can't mount at the 6 o'clock position because the barrel is too like thick, which is really annoying. So that's my only complaint about it so far. DNT is a cool guy, to be honest. He's helped me with my AK numerous times. Yeah, I'm not saying anything bad about him. I'm just saying that he was like, I can give you a discount. And I was like, my brother, I just got fired. If you guys are just tuning in, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really appreciate you being here. Please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Send me some gifts. I don't know what they are, but I have 30 Rupel tokens right now. I don't know if they're redeemable at Chuck E. Cheese or something, but I've gotten 2,000 through mine, and it's probably one of the best budget shotguns I've ever had. I would not call this a budget shotgun though. Like it's like over a K. Like you can get an AR-12 for like much less. If you need one from him, I could probably order it for you next week. I would like to try the AK FRT for sure. I have the Texas Triggers one that I've ran. I have like the Plinkify one, but they're all 2 positions, so I don't know. I hope someone hires you and sees your worth. Yeah, me too, brother. Is that a Geisley trigger in the AK? Kind of. It is the ALG trigger, which is like a sister company of Geisley or something. You could buy a jig for the trigger that makes it 3 position. It sounds like a lot of work. I can get an AR-12 for 3. I got mine for 250. Yeah, you can get them cheap, and that's why like this is like 5 times that. So I'm not saying anything. I have not shot this gun. I have done essentially nothing. I changed out the stock. I added the grip. Hello, Chill Guy Edits. And I popped on the sights. I am gonna spray paint this gun. I think that's something that I have in the future. But if you guys are just stopping by, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. We got the Daria DY12 on the right. In the middle here, we got the Bond Arms 50 AE Cyclops and the P365 AXG Legion. And then on the left-hand side, we have the Krebs Customs M23. So please subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. It helps me out a ton. What are the pros and cons of AKs versus Galil Aces? I would say the pros of the AKs is there's going to be a lot more furniture. There's going to be a lot more like AK specific stuff. The Galil Aces are cool. I don't have one. What's good, everyone? What's up, Christopher? This is actually perfect. I discovered the DY12 yesterday. Christopher says, I enjoy your content. Thank you. If you enjoy it, subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed, brother. Yeah, I have not filmed with this gun yet, as in like I haven't shot it yet. So yeah, I don't know. PSA Dagger or P80? Neither. Just get a Glock. You should get a 3D plastic pushing clanker so you can push plastic. Yeah, that'd be cool. I missed talking gun stuff. Yeah, man, yeah, me too, man. I'm subscribed. Well, thank you, Christopher Lewis. AKs are cool. Galil's come from Israel, so. Go live more again. Well, to be honest, the only reason I stopped is because I was getting strikes. Like every live stream, I was getting a strike, and I was like, well, I can't continue to do this. And then I think I got, oh God, that's gross. I did like the last live stream I did got like 200 views or something, and I was like, dude, I can't like sit here for an hour for 200 views. if you have a Glock already, another Glock. I don't know. The daggers are cool. I've only shot them a couple of times, and they've been shitty. A P80, I don't think you gain anything. Yeah, I don't know. Hashtag make YouTube love guns again. Yeah, seriously. But yeah, if you guys are just popping by, please subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really would appreciate it. I'm excited to figure out what these GIFs do. I have no idea. You need to have a content warning on screen before you show firearms on live stream. How do I do that? Like content warning on screen. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I did kind of like in the description of this video, I was like, you know, there's no of all of this stuff, which there's not. There's no firearm sales. There's no touching of firearms. There's none of that. Excuse me. I wonder if you put age 21 and above in the title, that would help. Dude, I've tried everything, and like it just seems to be like whatever the hell they want to say. Yeah, correct, hectic. I had a P80, but it was the ultimate jammer. You whoop that thing out, and you're headed to heaven. Yeah, or make it age restricted. I mean, I click not for kids. You might lose views, but yeah, as long as you're not touching, you're fine. Well, you should be, but whatever. Sometimes it ran good. One time it split, like it had a switch. It was faulty for sure. Yeah, dude, actually, one of the builds that I have is Sylvan Arms. Dude, okay, I like this. I like Sylvan Arms. Well, the Glock slide that I have from them sucks. I can't chamber around with it. I don't know what's wrong with it. I've tried it with different frames, different barrels, different rounds, and it's like legit the slide. Like the Sylvan Arms Glock slide will not it will not chamber around. Like every round chamber is like a jam. It's really annoying. Anyways, just installed the new Geisley 2-stage in my Definitive Arms WVP. Very cool. Just say it's airsoft. I'm sure most of us are 18 or 21. Yeah, man, you'd be surprised, Adrian. Sometimes we have people that are like, I'm like 5 years old. Cash App. I'm 22. I am 30. I'm an old man. If you guys are just stopping by, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really appreciate you being here. If you could please subscribe to the channel, I really would appreciate it. Guardian Breeds, are you asking for mine, or what are we doing here? On the left-hand side, we got the Krebs Customs M23, really awesome. The Bond Arms Derringer 50 Action Express, 6-hour P365 AXG Legion, and the DY12. 30, damn, yeah, I know. No, there are no firearm sales on the channel. Get out of here. No, bad. I forgot about all my moderator powers. Whoa. If you guys are just stopping by, please subscribe to the channel, man. It would really help me out. It always really helps me out when you guys subscribe, and it is completely free to do. Give me one moment. I'm gonna pull. Oh my God! Like spill on my carpet here. Sorry. Hey, I filmed a video today about the EP9 because I would like to get a dedicated 9mm suppressor. And I'm curious if you guys had any good, sorry, 1 second, gang. If you guys had any good, 9mm can recommendations. Face reveal, question mark. I think at 100,000 subs, I will. But we are not there yet, unfortunately. This is props. My cousin is texting me to play Call of Duty, but I don't think I'm going to. No one was hurt in the process of this recording, except maybe spilling red wine on my carpet, which is suboptimal. But that's okay. It's all good, man. The Krebs Customs M23, very cool. Bond Arms Derringer 50AE, SIG, P365 We don't need, Muzz is like Deadpool. We don't need a face reveal because his voice and his muscles are enough. No homo. Dude, I've actually gained like a ton of weight in the past year. Well, like 20 pounds, which for me isn't terrible. But I gotta lose it now. Girlfriend's too hot, man. She's gonna leave me if I get fat, she says, so. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't fuck with dead air. Yeah, when you find a good 9mm can, let me know. Bro sounds like Deadpool, for real. Well, during the range review of the EP9, Fletcher Rifle Works let me, I used one of their cans, is what I'll say. but I no longer have that. So, yeah, I'm definitely not buying one. I have no money. So, we'll see if someone is going to send one out. We'll see. If you guys are just stopping by, please subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really would appreciate it. And like, you know, drop a comment on one of my videos. That always helps me out too. Sometimes my videos like absolutely flop. I can see him in the reflection of the revolver-looking gun. Can you? Maybe. I don't know. I'm like, it's kind of in my boxers right now, so I hope you can. But that's, you know, whatever. What else? I'm trying to think of what else cool we have going on. Yeah, the Hydra Vipera 1,000-round range review is going to be dropping soon. Then it'll be the Krebs Customs M23. We should hopefully have the PPSH build coming to the channel very soon. The gold-plated Thesis is going to be dope. The triple barrel shotgun will be cool. The VZ61 Scorpion will be dope. The pink mag. Yeah, not everybody likes the pink mag, man. Actually, a lot of haters. A lot of haters on the pink mag, but that's okay. The DY12 review will be coming. Mads would love the pink mag. Yeah, she would. And the high point. I got to bring the spray painted high point out next time. Maybe I'll do some live streams tomorrow. I think I actually crossed off most of my list today. Except get a job. Like, look, that's literally on my list here. Jobs. And buy garbage bags. Oh, look, live stream was on the list. So I did that and crossed that off. Wait, I have a high point. 50-45. Do you have a Glock? Yeah, I have like 800 Glocks. Wait, I heard PPSH. I have a kit coming home in 2 days. Yeah, I have a kit being built out right now. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really excited. PPSH 41 is like one of my all-time favorite like guns. So pink. I think the mag fits the gun. Solid black with that mag is nice. Yeah, dude, I thought so too. And it came with 4 mags. Like I was like, like if it's like, you know, whatever. I think that mag. Where are your Glocks? Well, they're in the gun room, good sir. Get a job at a gun store or range. Unfortunately, I don't think that would fund my lifestyle. I wish it would. Don't think it will. Yeah, the kind of the house and the girls and the car and the guns and the ammo, it all costs a lot. And the alcohol problem that I've developed. You know, it's expensive. It's expensive being me. But if you guys are just popping by, welcome to the MuzzleBroke channel. What do you do? Well, nothing now. I'm unemployed, bro. Giggle kit or make the government happy kit, if you catch my drift. Yeah, you know, actually, I assume make the government happy. I have no clue. I sent it off, and we'll see, you know, when I get back. How did you do it all? I hear you, man. Yeah, I used to make money at my old job. Actually, funny enough, I was just begging my old job to take me back, but then I have to work like weekends and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm going to do, but that's okay. Womp womp. That is what it is. Hear him out, though, Muzz. Get a job at a gun store, live stream from there, post more content, reach more people, more money. Dude, I think, like, I don't think you understand. Well, I'm not specifically saying you, but like, I don't make dick like from YouTube. Last month, I made $240 from YouTube, okay? And the amount of hours I put in weekly to do this is far over 40 hours a week. The promo codes and the links, no one really uses them. And I don't really know how to like propagate that. Because if you put the links places, like YouTube like takes it down and stuff. It's really weird. I love having weekends off, but sucks when I need to book an appointment. Yeah, it's true. I don't like the Freemasons either. Yeah, I have a ton of promo codes. It's like almost like disgusting the amount of them I have. But again, like no one, like, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not complaining. I'm just talking, just chatting. But if you guys are just popping by, please, God, subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really appreciate it. Hey, I've really enjoyed this live stream. We knew really what makes your money from YouTube. Is it likes, comments? Is it donations? So honestly, when I was doing the lives like more consistently, it was almost all, hello, Gabriel Firearms. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it is mostly donations. But like, all right, like, so I had a video that hit 4.3 million views. I only made like $300 on that video. Like it's not like, and that's a one-off, you know what I'm saying? Damn, the furry hunter. I'll try and use your code on Optics Planet. So a lot of the times it's not even a code, it's like a link, which is like kind of dumb. Like if you use it, like, no, I appreciate you, but like a lot of the times it doesn't get you a discount. But what you'd have to do is like go to the link thing and then click on the Optics Planet. It gets a whole thing. Hey, what's up, MuzzleBroke? I see your name is MuzzleBroke, but you don't break guns or talk about cheap guns. I will disagree to both of those statements. I have broken guns, and I do talk about cheap guns. So you're wrong. No, the channel name, right? MuzzleBroke. Like, I'm MuzzleBroke, man. Like, I don't have any gun money because I spend it all on guns, you know. Kind of a cutesy little play on words. We've been fortunate enough to get stuff sent out to the channel, so like, not all the stuff is cheap, but like, oh, I guess, fucking say no. Should I get an angled grip for that? Should get an angled grip for that rifle on the right. Well, whatever. I can't mount anything further back than that because like the M-lot slots like bang against the barrel. It's retarded. What all World War II era stuff you got? Any more 40s pipes? I actually filmed a video on a World War II pistol that I have. I do run ads on my videos. What would you do if you go try out your ARP and it jams? Get annoyed, clear the malfunction, try some different ammo, try a different mag, try a different buffer. America, Owen Wheat. Hey, if it helps you, I'll do it. F it. I'm loyal. Yeah, man, if you just check the direct me, it's got like links to Brownells and Optics Planet, and I have a PSA, Palmetto State Armory, and like I have everything, so. MuzzleBroke, more like muzzle joke. Ha ha ha, brass and beards, that's funny. My buddies say muzzle woke a lot. They think that's really cute. That's a good one too. Nice AK mag, thank you. Is it oiled? Did you spit on it? All right, guys, so I've really enjoyed this live stream. We're going to try and do more live streams in the future. So I appreciate everyone tuning in. If you guys are tuning in, please, God, please subscribe to the MuzzleBroke channel. I really would appreciate it. For the AI YouTube chat moderators, there are no firearm sales on the channel, no ARs. Well, no firearms in general are being moved. No firearms are being transported. Everything's unloaded. Everything is safe. Get annoyed. So real from you. Yes, I always try and keep it real, you know. So please subscribe to the channel, guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for your comments. It was good to chat with you all, and I will see you on the next MuzzleBroke live stream. Love you. Bye.